Hi, guys. Listen, today is day 38 of our 75 hard challenge. So we are well past, at least 12 hours past the halfway mark. So woohoo! I'm very excited about that. But I wanted to share with you a couple of distinctions that I made along the way, because I think doing a challenge is something that has always been really good for me. This challenge in particular, because it's a no exceptions challenge. There is no, almost did. There's no variation of the challenge. If you don't do it exactly to the letter of the law, you have to start again, and you have to do all of the things every single day. So it was really something interesting, because the first day I thought, okay, that's not too bad. By the second day, I thought, oh, that's a little challenging. But by the time I got to day 14, you really had this kind of seesaw between, okay, that was a tough day, and then somehow the next day is easier. Once you do something tough and then you repeat it, it's a little easier. And then you go back, and the day after the easy day is kind of tough again. And so it's like this constant seesaw of holding yourself accountable to your word, but also starting the day feeling a little like, oh gosh, do I have to do, it's like, Groundhog Day. Do I have to do this all over again? But by the end of the day, feeling so rewarded, so fulfilled, and really feel like you were making progress. And it's really a lot like life and the outcomes that we want to achieve in our business, in our lives. And so for me, like, it's just teaching me this incredible lesson of focus, discipline, and, like I say, everything worthwhile is on the other side of hard, uncomfortable, and sometimes painful. But, that feeling of, wow, I can actually achieve anything I want as long as I put some parameters around it and actually am true to my word. So that's number one. Number two, I think the thing that was hardest was the second workout, because one has to be outside and one has to be in. Well, it doesn't have to be inside, but one must be outside, and they have to be at least 4 hours apart. But when you're working 14 hours a day, the second one is often, literally at 11, 12, or even 1 o'clock in the morning. So, so last night I did my second workout at 12:30 at night, and it was tough because it was a yoga practice actually, but the practice wasn't long enough. So I had to do 2 consecutive yoga practices, and that was about an hour. But one yoga practice was only half hour. So, you're constantly iterating to make sure that you're completely authentic and honest with the program. And, I think that the questions people have had for me is like, well, will you continue this? What happens at day 76? And it actually happens to be St. Patrick's Day. So I'm sure we're going to have a big St. Patrick's Day party and enjoy it. However, we're already starting to think about the challenges that we can take going forward. But in this process of doing this challenge, we decided we wanted to create some other challenges. And so we created a yoga challenge for ourselves. I created a book writing challenge for myself. And then we created 2 challenges for our clients and our community, which are totally free. And we did one last week. We did the Crushing It on LinkedIn for Business challenge, and we're planning another one in a couple of weeks. So, really enrolling yourself in a challenge and holding yourself accountable is such a great gift, because the other side of that challenge is like this real feeling of fulfillment, this feeling of progress, and knowing that you can get whatever you want. So maybe you will think of joining us. Now, there's so many other benefits that I'll tell you about as we go through the next 37 days. And I hope that you will join me as I, announce our challenge to our community, and maybe you'll step in and have some fun with us on our challenge journey, because we're really enjoying it and we'd love to share it with you. So stay tuned. See you soon. Bye.